welcome back to my channel and welcome back to, I don't know what. I don't know, why did I say that? I have no idea, but I'm not going to restart this video. However, I am crafting, yay! This morning I woke up and I thought I want to go craft something. So I went to my craft room and I figured, hey, let's just use some of the paper pads I have. So I went to my paper pad storage and what I did was I closed my eyes. I went with my fingers, you know, like this, and I stopped at one and I pulled it out and it happened to be this one. It's called Teenage Dream. I have never thought about crafting with that, at least like, you know, put a lot of thought into it or have a plan or whatever. I store my papers like this, just for those of you who don't know. I cut them and then I fold them and then I have the strips of paper like this at 6 by 12 for me, but some of them was just 6 by 6 just because I didn't use a bigger size. Plus I sell all the papers I have. I sell sample packs in my Etsy store. So I have to cut them anyways, and when I do that, this is how I store them. It takes off less space. It's visible to me what kind of paper it is, just if you're interested in that. So yeah, if you want to, you can check out my Etsy store. I believe this paper is there as well. If not, and you want to purchase it, you can always email me. Okay, less talking, more working, because I'm excited. I want to do that. I did actually pre-cut stuff already because I couldn't wait. So it just went with some pieces of paper and I made myself the little, I don't know, how do you call them? Gassets? I don't know, you know, just to keep your paper, your bag. This is going to be a bag, okay? A loaded bag or loaded envelope. I don't think you call this an envelope, but it's also not a bag. So what is it? You make it yourself. So yeah. And I played around with this tool my bestie sent to me. Thank you so much. It's a paper crumpler. It's so cool. You just run your papers through that and then you get this. Of course I want to use it, right? So I just played around with that. And what I wanted to do is, normally I would just use 6 by 6 paper and then glue, but since I had a longer piece, I decided to just fold some paper and make it this way. So I took a 12 by 6 and I folded it at 3. This will be one of my pockets. And because I'm stingy, is that the right word? So I don't want to waste paper. I'm not going to cut a whole piece of paper here and then waste it down there, because I do want to make another little kind of pocket here like that. You know, that's why it's covered up anyway. So why am I going to waste the paper? I am not. That's just me, you know. This one will have the little, I hope you call them gassets, because that's what the word is in my brain now. This will have one of those as well, but this one won't. And this one, I'm not going to put anything bulky, so I will just keep it like that, flat. I might just stick some paper clips on top. I don't know what this is for. And also, because there was a piece not visible, I cut it off. I believe I'm going to put it on top here. I will see. And this one, I might put just here. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. So I will see. The first thing I want to do is to assemble the whole thing. And for that, I really want to have this part lined up. That's what I really want to do. So it's exactly in the spot I want it to be, because I want it to end here. There are like some dinosaurs, but I need some paper to stick in there. So I want this to be just like that, you know. So this one has to go right here, and then this one I will line up on the top. I hope I make sense. So I think it's kind of confusing to me too, but I will just start out and stick this part right here. So, you know, which side is prettier? Is that better? Is that better? I don't know. I like that. So this side is a continuous side, right? So I'm not gonna like have problems with that. And what I do want to do though is to get my little mat, because I tend to kind of destroy my pretty colored mat here. So let me put this underneath. Alrighty, let's hope everything will work out. I'm going to use my art glitter glue for that. Yes, you can use your double-sided tape. I do not trust my tape. I know that it comes off, and it doesn't matter. I used red tape. It just, I don't know. Is it me? Is it the tape? But I'm not exactly liking it. Really? Why do you always do that? Okay. Let me clear this out. So, I know for a fact that my art glitter glue is not going anywhere. You know, and I do not need much of that to hold my paper in place. And I'm going to just stick it down here, line it up as good as possible. Oh! As good as possible. I know, it's long. It's long and it has to be straight. That's like, why do you do that to me, you know? And I just chose black paper. This is just the normal, I don't know, 60-pound paper from Michael's. I bought it, no, it's from Joann's even, I think. I don't know, I bought it so long ago. But it's the thinner kind of paper. You know, it was just easier for me. I'm going to do just the same thing right here. You know, I actually set myself a goal to have one project a week. So, I don't know. Let's see if this is going to work out for me. But I would like to have one bigger project a week. You know, I do my Pinterest crafts and my demo and die videos and stuff like that, but I want to have a bigger project, you know, just for fun. Pinterest crafts is always I'm kind of copying other people, you know, so it's all right, but I don't want to just do that. And demo and die is more or less limited because I have to use a certain die. And I do like projects which, you know, I can just do like this without having anything else to do there. Okay, so I think I should have cut this a little bit, and I'm going to cut at least, am I? I don't know, I will see. I will see about that, but I really want to line up my upper piece right here and have it done. I know I should have done them a little bigger, just like I did those for my lower pocket, but I really didn't want to waste this paper, and I had a couple really thin strips, and yeah, that's why. Okay, I'm going to tell me if I'm right, because the thing is, I want to leave the whole inside. So if I put a second pocket on top, I don't want, you know, the first to end like here or whatever. I want to leave the whole inside. But also I just work with smaller pieces of paper. So I know for a fact that this has to go right here. So that's why I'm just going to stick this one on top and then hope that everything is going to be better. As always, I have no plan. I mean, I do have a plan. I want to have a bag, and I want to use these papers, you know, but that's it for my planning. That's all I have planned. I'm sorry, I'm out of the frame, but I keep saying it all the time, but I have to see what I'm doing, and I just have to line this up and glue it on top. Hopefully straight, you know. I'll show you. See, this one is not too straight right here. And with the art glitter glue, there is not much time at all to like do anything. So, see, I just put it on top. It's just there. And there's my hole. Okay. Let's see what else I was going to do. I need to somehow get this to be less. And I'm not sure if I will be doing the right thing by cutting some of it. Will I be doing the right thing? I don't know. Let's just cut. I mean, we can always cover things up. I will show you what I'm cutting. I'm just cutting a little piece of the black right here, because when I fold this, there's like a bumpy piece right here. It's not very professional, but are crafters professional? I don't know. So we'll just go there and cut it as good as I can. Okay, let me get this little ones out here and see if it folds better. It folds much better now, and from the outside you can't tell. So that's great. Now I want this piece to go on there, but I want it to go on there in a certain way though. Okay. Meaning what? I have to mark my paper. Okay, so this is how it's gonna be. And I have to make little marks, and then I lost my pen again. There's my pencil. I will make it underneath the pocket, you know, so once I glue it on top, I will not be able to see it anymore. And now let's hope. Just put some glue on my paper right here. Line it up straight. I don't know, there's probably a much easier way to do that. But I always end up to do it in the harder way for some reason. And then one day I realized that, oh, you could have done it this way, you know? That's how I learn. I learned the hard way. Wonderful. So that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted this to end right here where the pocket starts. The lower pocket. And now all I need to do is just to put some glue on this side. And then glue it down straight, preferably. And I'm going to close this just to see if it's good and straight. And it seems to be. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Very good. Very good. Now I'm going to do the same thing right here, and I will be gluing them just on top, so this can open up better as well. Let me see. How do I want it? Why do I do it this way actually? You know what? I'm going to cut off a piece here already. I will just cut it to the inside here. Good idea? Hope so. Okay, how far does it go? It should go up to here. I need some glue. And this is like gas it on gas it. You know, if you are like, if you don't mind to have paper wasted or whatever, you can probably just have 2 pockets and it's going to be easier. But I'm just, you know, I just love my paper. And I don't want to waste any of it. So I don't want to cover up here if nobody sees this part. I hope it makes sense, but that's just how it is. And I do have another one, which I'm going to cut off as well. I'm just cutting it, like, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but I don't want this to be too bulky at the end right here. So, some more glue. Just like that. Come on, just be straight, you know. Why is straight so difficult? Why? I don't know. I think I'm going to cut off the little edges here as well. I'm not going to put anything super tiny in there, so it's not going to fall out if I have a tiny, tiny hole on the bottom. But I really want this to be like able to open up and, you know, close and be good. Okay. Okay. You know what? I want to use a little bit of washi right here. Just something different. Let me see what I got. Okay. I have some gold polka dot. And this one has gold dots on it as well. So I'm going to use some washi right here. Try to be straight. I will try to be straight. And this washi is going to stick. I know this. And I'm going to layer the washi. So I put it like this, and it has a sticky side right here. And I will turn it around and just put another layer of washi right there. So washi sticks to washi. And chances are it's not going to unstick, if it makes sense. Okay. Just cut off the leftover right here. I might even put something on there a little later. Okay, let me see. How much do I have to cut? Now I'm going to cut some of that off. Or should I just turn some of that around? I want to have a certain length to it, because I don't want to... I'm just folding my washi here just to see how it's going to look. And I want it to be straight if possible, once again. Okay. Okay, that looks better. I just had a problem with a tiny piece of the black sticking out here, and I really didn't want it to stick out there. So I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of glue right where I'm gonna fold the washi over. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I might have to like adjust my cam thingy, because I'm filming with a phone. Everything I do close to me is out of frame for you, which of course is not what I want to. And then you might think that I'm doing some magic stuff right there, you know, when I'm out of frame. Or maybe I get a product which was ready and I say, oh, look, I crafted that. No, I'm not going to do that. But, you know, I don't know. You want to see what I'm doing? I will see. Let me glue this down right here, and then I will see what I can do about my cam later. Okay, some glue right here. And some glue right there. And once again, I should not have done it on both things at once, because now I have to hurry even more and try to line this whole thing up. But it works. So if you do that, do one side first and then the next side, especially when you use our glitter glue, because it dries so fast that there is not much time to move your stuff around, you know, and get it straight, but it is straight. So look, now I have this here and I have this here, and I can actually stick stuff in there without it looking funny. So I think it's pretty good. Okay, I can close my glue for now, because now I want to stick, what is my piece of paper now? I cut off a little piece of paper, and I know I showed you that, and it disappeared. It might be underneath my mat. Yeah, see, it's hiding right there. Just because it was cut off and I wanted to use it somewhere, of course, I just want to use it on top right here. And for that, I can just use the normal double-sided tape, because it's cheaper and it will hold on. It's not like somebody has to open and close this part, you know what I mean? So this will stick. Since I got the art glitter glue, you know, in my opinion, there is nothing better than that. So, okay. Now let's do this part. Just line it up. Line it up. Line it up. And I have a teeny tiny leftover right here, which I'm just going to cut off. Ta-da! So I can put some stuff in here, right? I can put some stuff in here, and I can clip, or I can stick something in here, whatever I want to do. But it looks good. It looks good. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to put one of those right here. I will just glue it like this. I will not glue it the whole way though. I will just glue the ends, because I might just clip something in there. And if not, if I decide to not to clip anything in there, then I will cut it off. Glue it down, cut it off. What am I talking about? Because I'm cutting something off right now. But yeah, I would really like to have it there. And this one I will use art glitter glue just in case I'm going to stick something on there. And again, I did it on both sides. Why am I doing this all the time? Because now I have to hurry. And I don't like to hurry, because that makes me put things like cricket on stuff, you know. Okay. And there's a tiny leftover once again, which I will just cut off again. Alrighty, the bag is done. Yay! I can't believe I did this in one part, you know. I'm thinking if I should put anything right here, but probably not, because I might be sticking stuff in there. So I will probably not do anything to the back part. So the first part is done. This is like the part you have to do in a certain way, you know, but I want to fill it up, of course, and I want to make some goodies, and I want to package them up. This time I really want to be good. I want to be really, really, really good with my packaging and everything else. What is this? There is still a little leftover right here. So this I will do in another part though. This doesn't even cut anymore. Those scissors don't even cut anymore. There you go. Yeah, I think it looks pretty clean and good for something I just, you know, tried to learn how to do, or tried to figure out how to do. It's nothing, you know, it's not hard. If you are not the crafter who crafted for years, it's not hard to figure out things. Sometimes you will mess up, but, you know, most of the time you will learn something, and then next time you will do it better. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'm going to leave it like that now and end the video, because this is part one. I'm not sure how I'm going to call this, but this is part one of that video. It's a craft with me, I guess. I hope you enjoyed it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want to make goodies, bunch of goodies. I want to make different goodies and package them up, like I said, so it's fun. I want to use dies, maybe stamps. I don't know. I want to use it all. So, however, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. It's very much appreciated by me, and I know it's very easy to do for you. And share and subscribe, of course. Leave me a comment if you are happy to see a craft with me once again. And just enjoy your day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.